What's up, YouTube? How are you tacos doing? Hope you had a good weekend. Just kind of winding down. If you're watching videos on YouTube, I'm just gonna go over my haul from the weekend, and it was a great. I'm really happy with the haul. I mean, what ended up happening was I had some books lying around. I sold the books at half price books. I got some money from that, just a few dollars. And then I had a short box of comics. I put a lot of them on my Instagram page to sell. But, Instagram, it's not a great selling tool unless you have people engaging with your posts. And so, yeah, the comics themselves got some likes, but I don't think a lot of people got access to what I'm selling. Hopefully over time, I'll build an audience and more of, so when I post a comic for sale, we get people will see it and people, I mean, I was just pricing it near book value, which probably doesn't help. But I wasn't able to sell any of the comics that I posted on Instagram. And so they're kind of sitting in my short box, just taking up space. They're all, like early to mid 90s books. Not a lot of value there. In fact, you can find a lot of those books in the dollar bins. And I was just looking to move them and get something of value, even if it was just like one book or two books, but just a few books that I wanted to try to pick up, Bronze and Copper Age books that I would want to keep in my collection, or at least maybe sell when they go up in value. Things that had more tangible long-term value than the 90s books. So yeah, I basically went with a short box of comics and the few dollars that I picked up, and this is what I got. This is the haul I got over Saturday, Sunday. So we'll go over the books. Before I get into the books, though, I want to give a quick shout out to Comic Bookworm. And yeah, hopefully you're watching this, Comic Bookworm. I really would like to. I know we've been kind of going back and forth online, and thank you for watching my videos and commenting. And I just want to say I enjoy your content. I enjoy just your insights and your commentary, and I think your passion for comics and your enthusiasm. Definitely, we share that, and I just want to acknowledge you and give a shout out to you. So thank you. The next, I want to give a shout out to the LCSs I visited this weekend. Hill of Comics in Auburn. I thank you. I really like your shop. Also, thank you for giving me the trade, and I was able to pick up some of the stuff I wanted. I mean, I still think you guys got the better end of the bargain in terms of value. You definitely had more value in the trade, but again, those books, I kind of just wanted to get rid of them, get them out of the way, and just get something. So the fact that you accommodated that deal, I wanted to thank you. Great comic shop. Go check them out. Hill of Comics. They were at the Comic-Con too, and I always enjoy their going into the store, and also I enjoyed their booth at Emerald City Comic-Con this last time around. And the last LCS I want to give a shout out to is Jeff I want to give a shout out to Jeff, my man at Ancient Comics, which is where I was able to pick some books out of the quarter bin, and also one of my keys for my collection. I just want to thank you. He's a great guy, knowledgeable guy, funny. You know, I just think he's, I mean, yeah, you know, when he has inventory in, he just has a lot of good bargains and deals there. So, and he's got a lot of, you know, long boxes. He's got a big, huge comic collection. He's always picking up stuff. So I always like going in there and just spending time, you know, chit chatting with him and digging through comics. So yeah, thank you for, again, thank you to both of those LCSs where I got these comics. So yeah, let's get into them. This is X-Men 92. I don't pick up a lot of modern comics, but this cover just had me. When I saw it, I just had to have it. And then I found out it's a Dave Nakayama cover. Love. Now I'm a fan of Nakayama now. At least I'm a fan of this cover here. You know, this is the Jim Lee X-Men, the gold and blue team. When they split, Jim Lee was working on the books at the time, and this is sort of just, you know, classic. The 90s X-Men are classic. It was really just the most popular time. It led to the animated series, and then it led to the movies. So yeah, basically this kind of throwback to the 90s is a cool comic to collect for newer generations. And this cover definitely captures the essence of that you know, era of X-Men. So instantly one of my favorites, and yeah, great cover by David Nakayama. Now, this is a McFarlane cover of Iceman with Spider-Man and Angel on the cover. Not worth a lot. Just again, so what happened at Hilla Comics? Again, I had that short box of comics, about 60 books, and they gave me $20 worth of value, like trade value for it. So a lot of the stuff in here are just like I got for less than $2. You know, $2 comics that you could get 3 for $5. So with the $20 in trade value, I got a $10 book, an overpriced $10 book, if you ask me. And I got about 7 comics, all under $2. And that came out to about $20 worth of value. So this is one of the books. I just got it because it was a McFarlane cover. Didn't do the interior art, just a great McFarlane, you know, 89 McFarlane cover. This similarly great John Byrne cover, Superman. This is Action Comics 584. He's battling the Teen Titans in this. Yeah, anytime you have a Byrne Superman cover, I'm instantly glued to it. Not a lot of value, but great cover. This is another Byrne cover, and I got it because you know, rarely do you see Fantastic Four and the X-Men on a cover. I mean, I shouldn't say rarely. You do see it, but anytime you see John Byrne, you know, he's so well known for both of these teams. You also have the John Byrne Spider-Man, their John Byrne Cap America. I just got it for the cover. Now, I didn't notice that there were creases here. There are creases here, but they're not color breaking. So I think with a press, it should look better. But again, it's not an expensive book, just something I thought cool John Byrne art, something to add to the collection. Next, I picked up quite a few George Perez books, and if you watch my other haul videos or watch some of my previous videos, that I've been wanting to pick up as many George Perez books. He's definitely one of the artists I'm, along with Jim Lee, along with John Byrne, Todd McFarlane, Mark Silvestri. I'm now actively looking for George Perez books, and this is a cover he did. I didn't notice though until I got home that there's this sort of like sticky like residue here. It's picked up dirt, so that this will drop. It's basically a stain. But I don't mind. It still presents well. I mean, it's not going to be worth a lot of value, but it's just a Justice League America George Perez cover. I don't think he did too many of these Justice League America covers, but nice piece of art there. Next we have Teen Titans 12, another great George Perez cover. So I'm trying to pick up his run of the new Teen Titans. That number one's crazy expensive. I don't know if I'll have to splurge on that at some point, but I doubt I would ever pick that up in the wild for under $30 or whatever. I doubt that'll ever happen, but who knows. This is a key issue. It's Tara joins the team, and Tara gonna have to go back and pick up a new Teen Titans omnibus and just sort of read the stories. Not too familiar with Tara as a character, but this is a key issue because she joins the team. And I got these are both a quarter. I was able to pick up both of these for 25 cents. I mean, they've got their issues. You've got some spine issues here. This is a cleaner spine, but similar issues. Corners are not sharp. There's a little bit of dinge on the cover, but overall, for 25 cents, I'm glad I picked them up. Some corner bends there and whatnot. I mean, these are mid-grade copies to be sure, but I'm not particularly concerned about the grade. I just want to have the books and really just have them for the covers, these great covers. Hopefully I can pick up some high grade copies of Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's something I'm looking to pick up the entire run, or at least issues 1 and 7, as well as the War of the Gods. I really want to pick up that one. I already have number 1 of the War of the Gods. Great cover there. I picked that up. I'm trying to look for more stuff there on that front. So again, this is New Teen Titans number 36, another great cover of the team in the rain. And loving that art. And the final George Perez book, New Teen Titans number 37. Just another great cover. And if anything, what I appreciate about George Perez is like there's never a dull moment in his covers. There's just a lot going on, just a visual feast of action and characters, and it really tells a great story. So you can see off the bat, you know, his work tells like tells stories on a multiple of fronts. So that's really what sets him apart, I think. Like when you look at those covers with all the characters and the action that's going on, it's just quite remarkable how, you know, how he does that. It's yeah, definitely a testament to his talent. Okay. And just sort of saving, you know, Jim Lee. So you all know how I feel about Jim Lee. This is he's the reason I collect, and I've been able to pick up a lot of Jim Lee books. And I've been saying over and over again, I picked up a lot of G books. We're gonna do another. I'm gonna cover all the books in my Jim Lee collection just to see how far we've come. But yeah, this is a great addition to the collection. It's something I didn't even know was out there. That's what I'm finding. There's a lot of great Jim Lee covers and books that you just kind of run into. And this is definitely no different there. It's a 1996 book, Wizard. It's a special publication, so I don't know what the print run is. And I've never seen anything like this, even though I was collecting back in the 90s. I never knew this had come out. I'm assuming it was, yeah, right around the time he started on Fantastic Four. But you have this great cover of Gen 13 and the Thing going surfing. I just think this is a great, if you're a collector, this is something that you would want in your collection. So if you're a Jim Lee collector like me, this definitely is a book that just screams like buy me. And I got it for $2. This is sort of the really obscure kind of books that I don't even know if you could. I'm sure if you look on YouTube, I mean eBay, you'll find it. But for how much it's going for, there's nothing. I didn't look, but just really happy with this pickup. Now, it's not in the best of shape. There's spine bends and but overall, it's not anything I'm like wanting to slab or anything. It's just part of the PC. Here's the other book. So I paid $10 for this, and this is because they priced it at $10. It's not really a $10 book. I think on any given day you can find it for like $3. But the guy priced it at 10, and it was. I spent a lot of time there. There wasn't a lot of books there that I wanted. I could have, you know, spent all $20 on one book. And that was a real possibility. I also was looking at the new Teen Titans, I believe is like number 9 or number 10, but that was the first part of the Judas contract, and that was also priced at $10, which that was actually like reasonably priced. Like $10, I thought that's kind of underpriced, and I was kind of sitting there. Okay, do I just spend $20 on 2 books? This one and the George Perez new Teen Titans book, the Judas contract, and this one, or do I get the Jim Lee book and the other Perez books? So I know that copy's there. I don't know for how long that'll be there, but I'm sure it'll be there for, you know, however long. So I may go back and pick it up at some point, but I went with this Punisher. This is something I've been wanting to kind of pick up. And it was really sort of the only thing that they had Jim Lee wise that I wanted. So got it. And again, I didn't get the best end of the deal. I think I got a total of, I'm just gonna count the comics here, how many you got? 1, 2, 3. So I can do the math in my head. 3, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 comics for like 60 books. And again, the George Perez books are really sort of the main pickups that I got, along with this cover here. So yeah, I mean, I'm counting the books here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 13 books essentially in this haul. So yeah, you could say I got the short end of the stick and whatnot, but happy to kind of get rid of comics that weren't bringing me much joy. I'm sure they'll bring some other collector joy, which is cool with me. But yeah, I gave up a lot. Didn't get a lot in return, but I got this book in return and this Jim Lee book in return. These two will stay in my collection. So 60 books for 2 books that will stay in my collection until my son gets, till I give him to my boy, or the day I die, or the day something happens where, maybe the comics happens. I pray that never happens, but whatever. You never know what Mother Nature or what circumstances will happen. You got a glimpse of my last book. Haha, yeah. So yeah, I got this for essentially I got this for $5. Jeff had it in his bin for price at 10, which is, and he offers 50% off the pricing in his boxes. So I got this for 5, which is a great deal. This is a great, there's a high grade copy. Yeah, X-Men number 11. So this is, I was worried I was going to have to spend a lot on this one and also the Omega Red first appearance to complete this run. But for $5, man, I really got a great deal. And I just want to thank Jeff. And this made the whole haul or the whole weekend worthwhile, because I kind of wasn't feeling good. When I got home, I realized, those 60 books for what I picked up, I wasn't feeling terribly good about that trade. But then when I was able to pick this up for $5 today, I just yeah. So it's kind of like, this one book alone, I would have traded those 60 books for easily. You were looking at, this is a high value books. And again, when you talk about 90s X-Men, we're talking about this cover, this cover here, you're really harkening back to this era here. And this is, I believe, 92, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1992. So August 1992. 92 X-Men. This is a book. So yeah, that's my haul. Got a real key Jim Lee pickup. So very, very, very happy. Yeah, very happy with this haul. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed presenting my books to you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.